Good afternoon. I just wanted to take the time today to make another video for you guys to go through the new content for this week. So, last week we reviewed direct and indirect object pronouns, which you have done previously in French too. This week we're going to add the new stuff. So, we have two new pronouns to do. We're going to take it one at a time. So, we're going to do one today and then one on Wednesday. So, today we have the pronoun or pronom in French, pronoun I. So it looks like Y, but it's pronounced E in French. So this is going to be exactly the same as what you saw last week as far as find it, change it, move it. It's just a new one for you to do. So here we have the pronoun I. The pronoun I represents a location. So it usually means there. So anytime you see a location in a sentence, you can replace it with the pronoun I. So, nous allons en Côte d'Ivoire. So, I could change that to nous y allons, like we are going there. Mon sac est dans ma chambre. Mon sac y est. My purse is there. J'habite à Ouagadougou. J'y habite. I live there. So, you've probably seen this Y before, especially in the phrase il y a, like there is. You've seen that since French 1. So, this is just another pronoun for you to learn to identify. So, the pronoun Y can stand for these common prepositions of location and their objects. So, these are things that you would want to look out for. So, a is in or at. Now, it's important here to be very careful because we also have a, the A with the accent, plus a person, which changes to lui, and a plus people, which changes to leur. And then you have the à moi, à toi, all of those things. So, in this instance, you would want to make extra sure that your a is followed by a location. Okay, so à Paris, like in Paris, or à ma maison, at my house. So you're going to want to make sure that it's a place. Chez means at the place or home of. Dans, inside or outside. Derrière is behind. Devant, in front of. En is in or at. And sur is on. So any of those prepositions could be replaced with the pronoun I. Okay, so it can stand for non-human objects. So, like I said before, with lui and l'air, a plus a person, a plus people, has to be a living, breathing thing. So this can also replace non-human objects. So, for example, tu penses toujours à l'examen? Oui, j'y pense toujours. I think about it a lot. So it can replace things that are not human with the a there. So once again, you already know the preposition a can be used in contractions. The pronoun I can represent the contraction and its objects. So, vous assisterez au cours de maths? Oui, nous y assisterons. So notice how au cours de maths to math class, that's still a place. Like I am going to math class. Math class could be a place. So really the Y can replace anything that has to do with a place. So, the important things to remember are that you're going to do the same thing you've done last week. You're going to find it, change it, and move it. So, when you move it, same rules. The Y goes before the conjugated verb. It goes before the infinitive. If you've got more than one verb, your closest verb. And it's going to go before your avoir, être in the passé composé. Now, you also have some commonly used phrases with these. For an affirmative to command the ER verb, the S is added. So example, vas-y, vas-y. These are some common phrases that might be used with this. So you might hear a French person say allez-y or vas-y, which means go ahead. Allons-y, let's go. Il y a, there is or there are, and pensez-y, think about it. Those are things you'll hear French people say a lot, especially the allez-y or vas-y. Think about how often, like, you know, that awkward situation when you're opening up the door and someone else is too at the store, and then they say, go ahead, go ahead. So, allez-y, vas-y, you'll hear people say that a lot. So, this is the pronoun I, pretty similar to the stuff you did last week. It's just a new one for you. So, I have some examples here that I'm going to ask you to work through and then give you the correct answer for. So, we've got je vais en Italie, je vais marcher en ville, je voyage au Mexique, and j'achète une voiture au centre commercial. So you're looking for the places. Surely you can go through these. Je vais en Italie, so that would be replaced with a Y. Je vais marcher en ville, that would be replaced. Like, I'm going to walk in town. Je voyage au Mexique. I am traveling to Mexico. And j'achète une voiture au centre commercial. I am buying a car at the mall. So these are just some examples of stuff you're going to see. Today's assignment is simply to watch this video and complete the examples so that I can see that you've done it. And then if you have any specific questions, you can always log into the Zoom at 11, or you can schedule a Zoom with me tomorrow. We'll be working with these again. I mean, this week we'll do all the other one on Wednesday, put them together on Thursday, and then next week we'll be working on these as well with some super sites. So it's not too difficult. It's the same concept as the stuff you've done last week. It's just a new one for you. It's also on your cheat sheet, so you could look at that object pronoun cheat sheet from last week and see that as well. So if you have any questions, let me know. If not, I will see you on Wednesday.